Oh! Chat. Chat. We reacting to videos. Chat. Oh shit. Let me check my mic real quick. Oh, why is that shit on auto? Yo, turn this bitch up real quick. Oh yeah. Why was that shit on auto? Chat. We're gonna be watching videos. But my computer is a little slow for some reason. Chat, I'm sick. Chat. Chat. I have bad news, chat. I'm sick. GT destroys. What the fuck? What the fuck are you talking about? Chat, we're going to be reacting to videos. I know you guys have been asking me to react to videos for a while. And now today's the day, chat. We are going to be reacting to videos. All right, chat. What the fuck? Fuck. Me the videos, bro. Another bro. Do I have to watch that? Oh my god. Oh, I didn't know. Promoted me a month ago. I didn't know he did that, chat. W fucking Ato. Chat, I know my internet's working. Shut your bitch ass up, low tier GT Goku solos your grandma. Swear, bro. Chat, is this W criticism? Chat, is this W criticism? Oh, I think my voice is too loud. Let me like tone it down a little bit. No! Nigga. Oh, my computer. Oh, shit. Chat. Zeta, do you see the Saiyan Scholar news? Yeah, I heard YouTube messed them up again. GT scalers when you tell them that guides and the what? Is he stupid? NFZ Goku one-shots him! What? Got debunked instantly by Drip? Under what tier feeling like? Dick eaters, bro. Dick eating in the Big 25. What the fuck? Bro, give me one MUI feat that has him above SSJ4, bro. There is no feat MUI has. GT, bro, it's fucking GT, nigga. Are you questioning me? That's banned. Off my fucking stream, nigga. This nigga talking about something better. No, you're banned. Banned. Get banned. Yeah, Saint Scholar got toy strikes again. It's fucking crazy. Dark Matter, you trying to debate me, bro? Are you trying to debate me? Because we can debate right now. Chat. Dark Matter, are you... Where do I scale Saitama? Anywhere I want. Literally depends on convenience. Chat, I watched this video, and this genuinely blew my mind, chat. Like, bro, the editing in this video is insane. No, chat, let me show you. How do these people do this? No, let me show you, chat. Okay, that's the end of Z Goku. I'm not gonna play any audio because of like copyright, but you know. Like, okay, that's end of Z. No, chat, but there's a crazy part that I need you to see, chat. Okay. No. Oh, there it is! Chat, how did they do this? How? How did they do that? God, look how good the... What? How? Chat, how? Chat, how the fuck do they do that? Chat, how do they do that? What? Chat, how do they do this, bro? Chat! Okay. Bro, how do they do this? It looks so well made. Well, some of the models kind of look weird, but you know it's fine. Yo, wait, chat. Yo, this is fucking tough. Chat, how the fuck do they do it? How do they do it? Yeah, listen, bruv. I found a crazy feat from Victory Mission Sora as a subspace that isn't either part of Beats World or the What, chat? Chat, is this feat real? What are you implying, bro? What the fuck? Okay, Kamehame. Oh my god, bro. This is so cool. Wait, hold on. Yo, okay, this is really well made. What the fuck? Oh, yo! No, go back to that. I need to see that. No. I need to see that. What the fuck? Yo! 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 The fuck? This is perfect! Chat, how the fuck? How? How? How do they keep doing this? Chat, how did they fucking do it, bro? Chat, how did they do it? How did they make Super Saiyan 3 Adult GT Goku, bro? How the fuck did they do it? Chat, I need to know. Okay, there's gotta be like, okay, it's not that crazy, right? There's gotta be like, bro. Yo! 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 Go back to that! Oh my god! How? Yo! Chat. 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 Oh. Yo! 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 Chat! Chat! Chat, how is this real? Chat! How do they do it, chat? Chat, this is literally the GOAT. Chat, this is literally the GOAT, bro. How the fuck did they do it? Bro, this is illogical, bro. You don't do that. Bro, how the... Yo. Yo, how... Yo. 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 Okay. Okay, it was crazy. It was crazy, but I don't think there's anything else that's crazy anymore. Okay. Yeah, I think it's fine. I think it toned down. I don't think there's anything crazy anymore. I think everything's like, it's kind of okay. All right, it's something slight. It's not that crazy, bro. It's not that crazy. Yeah, something slight, bro. It's just like, you know, like, ain't all that. I ain't too impressed. How y'all feel about that one? Bro, Omega fall off, bro. Like, I ain't too impressed. How y'all feel about that one, bro? How y'all feel about that one, bro? All right, Red Dog, do you have Discord? I don't think I can access your channel. I don't know what your channel name is, because if I look up Red Dog, it's not going to give me your channel, nigga. No, there's such a Red Dog. That's the guy. That's the name of this guy's channel. Bro, I'm not going to lie. I don't... What the fuck was he talking about, bro? I don't... No, on bro. Yes, he is. Chat. I need to know that guy's name. I don't fucking know. Chat, are we watching the Him movie, bro? Chat, are we watching the Him movie? Bro, Him? I watched the trailer for that movie, bro. I hope my audience is watching it. It just looks so good, bro. I want to watch that movie, bro. Chat, what are we going to react to? Wait. Burning Godzilla versus MUI and Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Okay. Okay. Now I'm gonna look at. I'm gonna see that one later. That's an ad. I'm not.
This video will be analyzing Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and Master Ultra Instinct Goku respectively.
Why are we comparing two fathers and then we have Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta? Bro, what? It's like putting Mike Tyson against two babies. Why are we doing this?
Starting off with Ultra Instinct, this guy only is really good inverse, and he doesn't really have that much quantifiable AP feats for his own, but there are feats of others that he would upscale by a significant amount. So to get a gauge on Ultra Instinct Goku's power, let's start by talking about Battle of Gods Goku, where he very infamously was about to destroy the entire macrocosm alongside Beerus. As established in other videos, the Dragon Ball Z universe is an infinitely expanding space.
Let's go!
And there are multiple realms outside of the universe that are around the same size as this infinite size space.
Okay.
Meaning that Goku, just in the beginning of Dragon Ball Super, could destroy multiple infinite-sized spaces. Off of this feat, you can get Goku by
at his weakest. He solos Bleach. This is kind of insane.
the start of Dragon Ball Super.
Dude, I know a lot of Bleach fans who would get pissed the fuck off if I mentioned this to them. I'm not even joking. I'm not that big of a Bleach guy, but I know some Bleach fanboys who get really angry when I mention this, bro.
Around low multiversal, and this is important because he absorbs this god power into his base.
Shut the fuck up! He did not do this! Bro! His friends can literally sense him. Wait, we're talking about the god power? Because that's also not true. Goku wanted to train to become as strong as Beerus. So why would he need to train to become as strong as Beerus if he was already as strong as Beerus? Like, that's not true. Let's just address that misconception. Goku's just, like, using untapped God Ki. The statement is being taken out of context. It just means Goku can now use God Ki without Super Saiyan God. But he can't fully tap into that power, which is why him in Super Saiyan is equal to that of him in Super Saiyan God. So that's very stupid, but let's go on.
Meaning that his base would be about low multiversal.
No! Oh my god, he's so dumb.
Think about all the training arcs and amps and Kaio.
How the fuck are you gonna say Godzilla wins, bro? There's no way.
Canon transformations and boosts and Zenkais that he gets just by the time before Tournament of Power. And it's not hard to make the case that due to him upscaling low multiversal stuff by thousands upon thousands of times fold, that he would fall into a multiversal category in terms of AP. And that's just talking about his base. Goku and Ultra Instinct would go on to beat Jiren, who in the anime continuity is confirmed to be stronger than the Gods of Destruction. This is consistent as the Grand Kai said that Jiren, while suppressed, was stronger than anyone he's ever observed before. Grand Kai was present during the Goku Black Sun.
Nigga, he is not stronger than fucking Vegito Blue yet. You have to take Omen 3 to get there.
And he saw Infinite Zamasu and Vegito Blue.
You mean two powers you can't fucking comprehend, nigga? Watch the fucking anime. What? Bro, this nigga Goku does not scale to Vegito Blue or Fuse Zamasu. He can't even comprehend their fucking powers.
Vegito Blue having a statement that would seem to imply that he's stronger or relative to Beerus. So this God of Destruction level power is not inconsistent for at least the anime. So for some of the weird guys who claim that Beerus produced the low multiversal feat in the Battle of Gods arc, even though Goku was narratively implied to be his equal during that point of time, and was able to nullify his strikes. But due to this Beerus level power in Tournament of Gods, you could argue that he scales to it automatically. But in conclusion, for this segment of the video, I got Super consistently around low multiversal.
Is he dumb? Chat, he's an idiot. Bro, let me just debunk this shit real quick. No. Okay, Chat, he just conceded that the universes are infinite. Chat. Let me just debunk this shit real quick. So he just confirmed, he just conceded that the universes are infinite, right? I got you, bro. I got you. No, let me just debunk this shit real quick. Because this was mad retarded. I can't even lie. Oh my god! He just conceded. Chat. He just conceded to 5D Dragon Ball. Oh, this is bad. Chat, he just conceded. The neutral zone is the space that contains. Yo! This is bad! This is so bad! Bro, this is so bad! This is so bad! He just conceded to 5D Dragon Ball. No, and Goku would scale to this because Infinite Zamasu became the timeline. Bro, he just conceded. Did this dumbass just concede to 5D Dragon Ball? This nigga just conceded to 5D Dragon Ball. No, and guess what? The timeline contains the neutral zone. So the timeline would be something along the lines of a 6D complexity. Like, bro, what? And that's not even accounting for the afterlife. So that would make Goku 7D. Wait, 6? Okay, yeah, we can stop dragging this, bro. We accidentally just got this shit to 7D. What the fuck? How the fuck do you go from one multiversal to accidentally conceding to 5D? Are you genuinely dumb?
To multiversal in terms of physical AP. Moving on to the speed now, which is a little bit more controversial than it has been in a couple years. Honestly, I got them at around infinite speed very consistently, with inaccessible to immeasurable being.
Inaccessible doesn't fucking exist, you retard.
Honestly, I got them at around infinite speed.
Okay.
Very consistently, with inaccessible.
In zero time? That's not inaccessible accidentally. Inaccessible speed is a literal contradiction. It concedes to immeasurable speed.
Being
beyond linear time. What the fuck? If my speed is moving without any time, then I must be beyond it. I must be beyond linear time then. No fucking shit. Like, bro, this is just a concession. He literally concedes to 5, 6D, 7D Dragon Ball, bro.
Viable higher ends, in my opinion, but Infinite is just a lot more consistent. For starters,
how is Infinite more consistent?
Being viable higher ends, in my opinion, but
bro, you can't deny defeats. What are we talking about?
It is just a lot more consistent. For starters, Dragon Ball Super upscales Z, which has infinite speed metas, as I pointed out.
Oh, ha. You're telling me they never got faster than that?
But moving on to some infinite speed feats in Dragon Ball.
Yeah, they're literally stated to have super dimensional speed. You think they're not fucking immeasurable?
Super. As you know, the macrocosm feat during the Battle of Gods arc was going to destroy the macrocosm, and the shock waves are going to travel from the entire universe, crossing into different space times as well. This is important because Beerus was able to react to the key explosion and nullify it before it could destroy these infinitely sized spaces. During this arc, Goku's shown to be on par with Beerus, so that's a pretty concrete infinite speed feat, in my honest opinion.
What the fuck? Why was that actually a rhetorical answer?
and Vegeta are somewhat able to fight on par with Whis. As they train with him, Whis is someone who can travel to the heavenly realm in 2 days, which is literally multiple infinite-sized universe spaces away. So that's an infinite speed feat right there. Whis can also dodge Gogeta's instant transmission. It's kind of subtle, but you can see that he braces for it and dodges instant transmission, which moves at infinite speed.
How? I mean, is that even really a possible animation? It could just be like perception speed. I'm kidding. I'm not a down player.
Even though I have to acknowledge Whis is probably much faster than the two, but at the same time, he's not like perception blitzing them. So you could get away with arguing that Whis is just way faster or deeper into infinite speed than Goku and Vegeta. But moving on to the inaccessible stuff, and this stuff mostly comes from the Goku Black Saga.
Oh my god, nigga. Inaccessible speed doesn't fucking exist, nigga. Oh my god.
Or Goku move in a space without time. We know the space has no time because the time.
Inaccessible speed doesn't exist. It doesn't fucking exist. Bro, if you move without time, then that means your speed isn't limited to the constraints of linear time. That's a measurable speed. What are we talking about? Bro, chat. Bro, how does one discombobulate this conclusion, bro? How, chat? How? Explain it! Explain it to me! Okay. Yo, if I hear that one more fucking speed tier again, it's me, Mickey Mouse. If I hear that one more fucking speed tier again, Goofy, I will blow your fucking head off, nigga. I ain't trying to hear none of that shit. Alright, Nick. I ain't gonna hear that low tier shit, nigga. Chat. Oh, chat. Chat. What?
To it, who's able to move in a space without time. We know the space.
A space without time? Huh? What? Chat. What is he? Yeah, okay, well, it is a place without time. Yeah, the erase timeline. Yeah, chat. Yeah, chat.
Has no time because the time ring linked to it was destroyed, implying that the present, future, and past were destroyed. And for some of the people who say that they traveled there via time machine, so it has to have some type of flow of time left, Pilaf states that he altered the frequency of the time machine to enable it to be able to travel to parallel worlds. So you could just say that it's a world without time. It's only a manga feat, I know, but they shouldn't be like that drastically different in power during the Goku Black Saga. Moving on to the more recent and goonishly different in power during the Goku Black Saga. Moving on to the more recent and goonish immeasurable speed argument.
It's not a fucking... You just conceded to immeasurable speed. What?
No, you know what? I'm going to make my own immeasurable speed argument. Rarely is a character who can travel through time.
Get the fuck out. Anyways, we're gonna move on to the next one.
The afterlife transcending dimensions. Don't worry, I'll give Go scaling a little bit later.
What?
But it's a lot better than people using the afterlife transcending dimensions.
Why are you laughing, nigga? You acting like I wouldn't box your fucking low tier ass out in the motherfucking con, nigga. I will beat your fucking ass on fucking rec. I'll make you look. I'll rhetorically gap you, my nigga. You're an actual fucking embarrassment. I will destroy you on rec. I will bitch you on rec. I'll make you look like a tier. Nigga. What is he talking about? What the fuck is you laughing, huh? What? Bro's acting like we were gonna laugh at this nigga. No, actually, no way. We are laughing at this nigga. No. He thought we were gonna laugh with him. this nigga thinks he's part of the team. What are we talking about? Bro, what? Who is he feeling like, bro? Who is he feeling like? Bro thought we were gonna fucking laugh with him. No, nigga, we're laughing at you. What are we talking about, bro? What are we talking about? Why are we just gonna genuinely like ignore the scaling? Like, why the fuck is you laughing? Bro thought we were gonna fucking agree with you. Who the fuck is you feeling like? Bro, what are you talking about, bro? Did you know what transcending dimensions is supposed to be an indicator for? What is he talking about, nigga? I thought this wasn't clear. I thought this wasn't clear for you, nigga. But what are you talking about? Yeah, what is there to fucking laugh about? Yeah, exactly. Who the fuck does this low tier 9 fucking child lispy ass nigga think he is, bro? I will fucking gap you. You're tier 9. I will destroy you on rec. What are you talking about? Don't get no serve bone or fucking long take to save you, bro. Come on. We can go to VC 1-1, right? I'll record it on my stream. No biased judges. I'll beat your ass. Don't you ever laugh at that shit. What is he talking about? Alright, anyways, we're just gonna keep looking at this.
Don't worry, I'll give Goku that scaling a little bit later. But let's move on to Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta.
The GOAT! The GOAT! The GOAT! Yes! Gogeta! Let's go! Gogeta! Oh, Gogeta! Yo! Okay, chat, I need to lock in. Okay, chat. We're gonna lock in, okay? Alright, let's do this, chat.
Scaling Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta's AP is as simple as upscaling him from Omega Shenron.
Oh, yes!
Because Omega Shenron produced minus energy that was going to eat away at the entire macrocosm over time. We know it was going to affect the macrocosm because even the Kaio Shenron said that they weren't safe. I know what some of you guys are thinking. It was going to happen over time, but that doesn't really matter or scale to Gogeta because he was able to condense all of that low multiversal macrocosm ending energy into a single attack, and then Gogeta kicks.
Wait, what does it mean to condense? I don't know the definition of it really.
Low multiversal macrocosm ending energy into.
Wait, it's no use. No matter where we run, once an energy ball with that much power, as much power, incredibly as hits something. Wait. Characters with instant transmission said they wouldn't go anywhere despite being able to travel to spaces outside the universe.
To a single attack, and then go.
Is that actually the context?
All of that low multiversal macrocosm ending.
It's no use. No matter where we run, once an energy ball with as much. Is that really the context? I feel like there's supposed to be another thing I'm missing here. Yo! WMNM! WMNM in the chat! WMNM in the chat! Let's go! $20! Yes! Chat! $20 donation! Let's go! Yo, chat, I need to relax, bro. I need to relax, chat. Every time I close my eyes, wake up feeling so horny. I can't get you out of my mind. Yeah, chat. Okay. All right, chat. I'm good now. Let's keep watching. Bro, W fucking Gojira. I didn't know he was moving like this, nigga.
Gogeta because he was able to condense all of that
Yes!
low multiversal macrocosm ending energy into a single attack, and then Gogeta kicks it so hard that it explodes like really easily. Which, if you ask me, is an even better feat than the macrocosm.
Yes! 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 Yeah! I will beat your fucking ass! You shut the fuck up! I'm trying to beat your fucking ass! I'm trying to shut the fuck up! Bullshit. I'll slap the shit out of you! Yo. Okay, chat, okay. Okay, chat. I was ordered calmly to calm down. Chat, my mom came in and my brother came in. They jumped me, man. They're trying to bring down my legacy. They're trying to bring down my legacy, chat. Come on. I protest. We cannot be stopped.
Feat from the beginning of Dragon Ball Super, as that was going to happen over the course of multiple strikes, while Gogeta's casually swatting away attacks made up of the condensed energy that was going to destroy or eat away at the There's also a lot of statements in the anime and in guidebooks that say that Gogeta could beat Omega Shenron with a single finger, but this is kind of inconsistent as able to survive a Big Bang Kamehameha.
It's not inconsistent because Omega fucking died. The problem is that he had an extra life, which means that he survived it.
Granted, it was a pretty casual one, but still. Gogeta pretty blatantly upscales anything that Omega Shenron could do, and using that chain of scaling in his feats, you can get him to low multiversal. Infinite speed as well as...
No. Does he know? Sugaraku space is outer versal! Yeah! Yes, chat, yes. Sugaraku space is outer. Chat, my voice is going to hurt very badly and I need to calm down because then the sore throat demon booty bandit will come and take over my vocal cords. So, no. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you're a retard. Anyways.
The null energy was going to absorb and eat away at the macrocosm over time. Though I think it's implied that it was an urgent enough threat and it wasn't going to take like centuries or something crazy like that. Either way, it's still infinite speed. But seeing as how you can argue that the movies are canon to GT, as Goku says to Vegeta that he's fused with him before, and Cooler is shown on screen, and Goku...
Wait, what?
As Goku says to Vegeta that he's fused with him before.
Besides, you've already done it once, right? Wait, what?
Cooler is shown...
Where does he get this scan from?
On screen, and Goku knows the dragonfish, which are only movie things.
Where did he get that? What's the context of that? I'm gonna question that a little bit later.
Connected to Fusion Reborn would mean...
Chat, the vocal cord demon has came for me, bro. I'm falling apart. No, chat. Chat, the vocal cord demon has possessed me. Chat, I'm done. They got me, nigga. I'm done.
That you're connected to Tree of Might, the original Broly movie, and as previously mentioned, the Cooler movies respectively. This is important because if the Cooler movies are canon, Meta Cooler has a feat where he grabs Goku in the middle of instant transmission, which can be argued to be at the very least infinite speed. But seeing as how they were able to move and fight in a realm beyond time, you could argue that it's an inaccessible to immeasurable speed feat. I want to go on a small tangent about upscaling Gogeta's AP for a little bit, if you'll allow me to. Super Saiyan 4 Goku was able to do critical damage to Omega Shenron using his Dragon Fist. Omega Shenron is someone who can more than likely destroy the entire macrocosm in a single attack. So you could make the argument that Goku is somewhat in that ballpark, seeing as how he can injure him. This is important.
I need to go back to watch that scene, I'm not gonna lie.
Goku in the 100-year time skip, 100 years later of training, is still confirmed to be weaker than the Gogeta that we see in
Oh, shut the fuck up!
Unless Goku got some nasty garbage training, I don't think it would be out of the realm of possibility to upscale Gogeta to possibly even multiversal. This is a higher end for Gogeta's AP.
Yeah, no.
Order time, then I don't think it would be for low multiversal characters, which is kind of controversial in itself, but it is what it is. But moving on to the nasty wank that would upscale both of these characters. What I'm going to tell you guys is a potential 5D argument that would upscale both Dragon Ball Super and Dragon Ball GT, as it hinges on the afterlife being 5D as it transcends dimensions. Now, I don't agree with this meta. I think it's pretty shaky, as you could argue that the context of it transcending the mortal realm just means that as a human, you're leaving your body to enter.
What? What? It's not talking about a person. It's talking about the realm itself.
Transcending the mortal realm just means that as a human, you're leaving.
Huh? What?
That the context of it
How did we get this conclusion? Because that's also a concession. Because if you're going to the afterlife and you're transcending dimensions, that makes the abstract existence 5D. What? That's literally. Well, this isn't even talking about a person. This is talking about the realm itself. What are we talking about, chat? What is happening?
Ascending the mortal realm just means that as a human, you're leaving your body
to
enter the afterlife as in.
Yeah, I'm so retarded, bro. I am a Goji, bro. I am a Goji.
You're transcending your physical body to transcend to this higher level of existence. But some people just say, nah, it's a 5D construct. But for this video, we're going to say it's 5D. I don't know why people say that this is outer. That's not outer at all. Transcending time and space isn't enough for outer. But
does he know? Does he know the method? That's just one part of the argument.
Let's just give you guys 5D. This would upscale Dragon Ball Super Goku and
how does he win? How does Godzilla win this?
Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta as weaker characters than Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, such as Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta as weaker characters than Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Super Saiyan 4. Let's just give you guys 5D. This would upscale Dragon Ball Super Goku and Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta as weaker characters than Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, such as Super Saiyan 3 Goku could shake the entire afterlife, and Goku was just going to destroy it in Super. So yeah, 5D for both of these guys. But does Heisei Godzilla have an answer to this fifth dimensional power? Moving on to Heisei Godzilla now, and last time I hinted at that low multiversal and multiversal wasn't merely the peak of power at which you could realistically scale him at. How? Today we'll be exploring the higher ends at which you can realistically scale him at, and then upscale Burning Godzilla from that as all of the.
This slow ass motherfucking lizard. Bro, Godzilla is my favorite fictional character, but there is no way in hell that he is soloing Gogeta and Goku. But he doesn't. Bro. How do I tell you guys this, bro? How is Godzilla a person who can be perceived by human beings all the fucking time? How? How the fuck is he immeasurable speed? How? How the fuck? No. Just to be clear, how the fuck is he immeasurable speed? Okay? Are you gonna say that every human in Godzilla has a measurable reaction speed? Okay. And just to be clear, how the fuck is he low multiversal? How the fuck is he low multi? There's no way. There's no way he's low multi. There's no way in hell he's low multi. There's no way. But she hasn't. She has never been able to perceive Goku. This has literally never happened. The only time this has happened is in fucking OG Dragon Ball. Like, she has never been able to perceive any of these people's movements. At least when Dragon Ball is consistent, at least the humans can't fucking perceive them.
Higher ends scale to base Heisei Godzilla. So first, let's talk about how strong Burning Godzilla is and establish why he's on a different plane of power than his previous version. For starters, Burning Godzilla is only confirmed to have become Burning Godzilla because of the numerous amps he was getting in quick succession, from the 200-meter amp to the Rodan amp to absorbing Space Godzilla's cosmic energy. Due to the rapid succession at which he was getting these multipliers, his body couldn't take it anymore, resulting in Burning Godzilla, which makes him much stronger, and it's confirmed to via many statements, and the form itself is just Godzilla overwhelmingly gushing out power. It also comes with the implication that if these multipliers were spread out more, he would have been able to endure and hold such power. It's just the fact that he was getting them so quickly. This is somewhat consistent as Biollante cells are confirmed to have infinite evolution. This should scale to Godzilla as Biollante is made of Godzilla cells. Destroyer is confirmed to be stronger than Space Godzilla and the strongest thing that Godzilla has ever faced over many statements. To start to quantify how much stronger he is than Space Godzilla in particular, we have to talk about his weaker forms, as his flying form is able to fight on par with Godzilla Jr. and injure him and endure blows from Godzilla Jr. Godzilla Jr. in this point of time is referenced to be as strong as base Heisei Godzilla, obviously before his burning amp. Remember this because his perfect form makes him 500 times stronger, meaning that at
Okay, nothing crazy yet, chat. Well, it's maybe because I'm only like 9 minutes left for the video.
bare minimum, Destroyer is over 500 times stronger than Space Godzilla. But you can argue that he's even stronger than that, as he's confirmed to be stronger than Burning Godzilla at the start of the fight, being able to knock him out in a single blow. For some of you guys who don't understand how powerful that is, we have to talk about Burning Godzilla a little bit more. Burning Godzilla is stronger than he ever was before, meaning that being able to knock him out in a single blow would already automatically put him above Space Godzilla. But in order to quantify this level of power, we're going to have to talk about how strong Burning Godzilla exactly is.
Okay, this is where the brain rot comes in, isn't it, chat? This better be the case.
As previously mentioned, Godzilla grows in proportion to the energy that he's absorbing. For example, you feed him a nuke that's 200 times stronger than the last nuke he had, he'll grow 200 times stronger. This is important because the multiplier that he got on top of the burning form is confirmed to be stronger than any multiplier he's ever gotten in the past. This would mean that it's over a 71 to 400,000 times increase, as that's the increase he got from Rodan, and it's over an infinite times increase as he was able to absorb Space Godzilla's energy.
What the fuck? Over infinite?
It's over an infinite times increase.
A new infinite space. Dude, this has to be fucking hyperbolic. There's no way. This has to be hyperbolic. Where's it? What? A new infinite space that has its internal shut. This has to be fucking hyperbolic. There's no way. No, chat. There's no fucking way this nigga is actually having infinite power. There is no way that Godzilla in the 90s has infinite power. There's no way. Chat, I don't know what to tell you, bro. Actually, let me speed this bitch up because people have been asking me.
As he was able to absorb Space Godzilla's energy. Let me say that again. Base Heisei Godzilla had no negative side effects of absorbing infinite energy, but the amp that...
Nigga, he does not have fucking infinite energy. There's no way that shit is... Okay. No. Chat, there is... Bro, as much as I love Godzilla, bro, there is no fucking way this nigga has infinite energy. Because that implies he can destroy the fucking universe, bro. How does he have infinite energy? Chat, how does he do this? How does he do it? Chat, this has to be something like... No. Like energy isn't like stamina, right? Because I don't see Godzilla getting tired anymore as much as I see him getting tired. Okay. Chat. Oh, he has an attack that increases infinitely every time he uses it. Because, you know, this nigga doesn't have any, like... DC suppression hacks, right? Nothing of the nature. Yeah, if it increases infinitely, like if he has infinite energy inside of him and he can output like finite amount of energy, that would make sense. But to say he can output all infinite energy in like just a singular attack, that's weird, nigga. There's no way.
He got on top of his burning form was enough to put him in meltdown mode. And Destroyer was able to one-shot this Godzilla in a single blow. As the fight progresses, Godzilla gets stronger, all culminating in him getting the infinite heat ray, which is confirmed over multiple guides' statements to be infinite in power and heat.
No, there's no way, chat. Chat, does he actually have it? Wait, chat, can Legendary Godzilla beat this guy or no? Chat, who is stronger, Legendary or him? Chat, there's no way. How the fuck does he have infinite power? No, chat, I just can't imagine that. No, I can imagine Dragon Ball characters doing it because they can affect like the whole fucking universes and shit. But Godzilla? What the fuck? Because that Loki, like at least they, like the Dragon Ball characters can like, bro, oh, fuck no! Chat! Yo, okay, bro, come on, bro. Bro, chat. Am I the crazy one? Chat, am I the crazy one? There is no fucking way. Yeah, I'm also asking that. Yeah, are the scans even reliable?
Culminating in him getting the infinite heat ray, which is confirmed over multiple guides' statements to be infinite in power and heat, with some statements saying that it has infinite destruction power.
Look at the city. Good impact with explosive damage. Infinite destructive power. Chat, is the city totally gone? I hope is this like an AP based statement? Because infinite destructive power. Huh.
And that for every shot that Godzilla fires, it increases by infinity. These
Oh my god. What the fuck? What the fuck? No, bro. What the fuck? Yo, no, I gotta show you. Oh my god. Chat. Chat. Chat, there is no way. Shut the fuck up. This nigga is not outer. Shut the fuck up. Anyways. Okay, this shit has to be fucking fake. There's no way. The beam is said to increase infinitely in power each time Burning Godzilla uses it.
In this video even scale to Heisei Godzilla as seen in Godzilla vs. Space Godzilla. Space Godzilla is stated to transcend the laws of physics, seeing as how the universe...
Nigga, what? The fuck? Yes, he fucking is. We can debate on Discord. I low-key... What are you fuck you talking about? Goku's been ass. He's legit solos DC. I don't think it's a dimensional difference. Just because a character becomes infinitely stronger doesn't mean they get a dimensional tier higher.
Let's talk about the higher ends you can get for just base Heisei. Yes, that is right. All of the higher ends in this video even scale to Heisei Godzilla as seen in Godzilla vs. Space Godzilla. Space Godzilla is stated to transcend the laws of physics, seeing as...
No. Wait. What is that even in talk? What is that even in context to?
How the universe is a 4D construct, you could argue that this would make him 5D. This is...
Okay, I'm seriously putting that into question. Name one. The fuck? Name one. Yeah, infinite over the Flash. Okay, name one feat that gets him to outer. Infinitely. I mean, no, they're saying that every time he fires the fucking like blast thingy, the blast gets infinitely stronger for each blast.
Supported as Space Godzilla can manipulate and create supergravity, which is super dimensional in nature.
What the fuck?
You could argue that this would make him 50. As Space Godzilla can manipulate and create...
Bro, these niggas cannot destroy fucking universes, bro. Okay. Supergravity emitted from the shoulder crystals. What is that even in context to? Because what we see in the narrative is not actual supergravity.
Seeing as how the universe is a 4D construct, you could argue that this would make him 5D. This is supported as Space Godzilla can manipulate and create supergravity, which is super dimensional in nature, meaning that at the very least, this would support 4D or Universal Plus. But seeing as how we scaled the cosmology...
Oh yeah, don't fucking say he's 11D.
In the last video to low multiversal, this would mean that it's 5D. And if you think that this line of scaling is crazy, you can really be a goon about it. As even Showa Ghidorah's abilities are confirmed to be relative to what Space Godzilla is doing, meaning that you could argue 5D for even the Showa era, seeing as how there's a...
No! Oh shit! Okay. What the fuck?
Flash did an infinite mass punch. You act like infinite power hasn't been a thing since like fucking Namek Saga. Frieza tanked legit the infinite, like the spirit bomb that had all the energy of the infinite universe. Infinite power is nothing new. That has been there since the Namek Saga. What the fuck? Vegeta? No, he doesn't. What the fuck?
A lot of statements that confirm that 84 Godzilla is stronger than his Showa counterpart, who could fight on par with Showa Ghidorah. You could argue that Godzilla is 5D even in his first appearance. So imagine the gap between 84 Godzilla and Burning Godzilla as he's about to melt down with the infinite heat ray. And that's how many layers deep he would be into 5D, potentially infinite layers deep, seeing as how he has the infinite heat ray. But you could scale him even higher, seeing as supergravity can be linked to 6 to 11D, but we're not going to go that far. Moving on to speed now. Due to this 5D scaling, they would be a measurable speed. Even without...
No, he doesn't fucking have a measurable speed. That is a literal... Chat, that is an objective contradiction.
This dimensional scaling, though, you could get them to 5D pretty easily as... Like in DC Comics, where the speed of light is actually measurable as it links to the speed force, you can make a valid argument that going at the speed of light would grant users a measurable speed in the Godzilla cosmology as well. Because Mothra Leo, in his light speed mode, is able to time travel. And it's even blatantly stated that the speed of light exceeds the speed of time, which would grant Mothra Leo a measurable speed.
What the fuck? This is ratty as shit.
Just because the DC cosmology accepts the Speed Force and time traveling or whatever, doesn't you can't apply those metrics to Godzilla. That's a literal fucking objective contradiction. Is he stupid?
As like in DC Comics, where the speed of light is actually measurable.
Bro, you cannot say the speed of light is a measurable speed. That's a contradiction. Because then by logic, they're not actually light speed. By this logic, our own real world is a measurable speed, which is a contradiction. A measurable speed needs to go beyond linear. Okay, Chad, let me just amp you on how retarded this nigga is. I will fucking prove it. Okay. Okay. No, wait. Okay, let me actually go to the calculator real quick. I'm just going to debunk his whole fucking argument in like 2 seconds. Okay. All right. So what is 5 divided by negative... No. 4 divided by negative 2 seconds. Negative 2! Guys, did you know that to be a measurable speed means to go beyond the speed formula? Okay? The fact that negative numbers or negative speed is still able to be accessed within the speed formula is a direct contradiction that time travel is a measurable speed. Look at this shit. So suppose I have a distance of 4 and divided by negative 2. I will get a speed of negative 2. This is a direct contradiction. No, but you just genuinely cannot even apply those metrics, because then by that logic, even our own real world will be a measurable speed. So this is just a direct contradiction. What? No, but chat. So basically, this is an actual direct contradiction to the fucking immeasurable speed meta, because it just doesn't work. It's still, the fucking negative time is still in the speed formula. It's not limited to, it's not limited to just linear time, because linear time also is sequential from negative time. Like, time travel is just not a measurable speed. Let's actually just, like, make this clear. Yeah, because when you go fucking light speed, you can time travel. You know what fucking time dilation is?
Blatantly stated that the speed of light exceeds.
Nigga, you said he loses to Vegeta. What the fuck? How? No, he doesn't.
The speed of time, which would grant Mothra Leo a measurable speed. This is crazy.
Superman lifted quintillion of tons with one hand. You're acting like Goku can't do the same thing. Like, he's gotten way stronger since the Buu Saga, but also lifting strength doesn't mean anything. Like, what matters is like the actual like attack power.
Crazy, because in the same guidebooks, Space Godzilla is also confirmed to fly light speed, but even some statements say he flies 3 times light. Godzilla's skills, Space Godzilla travel.
Okay, the fact that it can be fucking okay. You know what? I'm not even gonna say anything, bro. I'm not even gonna say anything to this.
Speed is likely much faster than it because he created Space Godzilla's crystals, which make the trip to Earth faster than Space Godzilla does.
Mind you, humans could perceive this entire shit, by the way.
But this isn't the only instance of immeasurable speed, as King Ghidorah in his mechanized form could time travel and is stated to transcend time. And
My god, nigga, time travel is not fucking immeasurable speed.
if you want some cross-verse scaling, Godzilla's confirmed to be able to fight on par with Yamata no Orochi. The dragon in question could tag birds that are stated to be able to time travel and transcend dimensions, which would also give more birds that are stated to be able to time travel.
What? Wait, pick a time. No. I do not want to restart my computer. Let's just
And transcend dimensions, which would also give more credence to higher dimensional Heisei Tyrion. Orochi can also create hyperspaces, so this would also give more credence to higher dimensional scaling.
A technique of sieve defense that makes the enemy's attack spaceless by dividing the surrounding. Wait, what? Are you dumb? Okay, this is literally just fucking space manipulation.
In the Heisei era, it's important to note that the Godzilla can also create hyperspaces.
Taku exists in the inner hyperspace. What is that? Let me search up inner hyperspace. What is an inner hyperspace? What is the definition of that? Definition. An inner hyperspace. You know, hyperspace could just be like a space for traveling like faster than light or some shit. It doesn't have to be limited to a singular like semantic. Because that would be an appeal to definition fallacy. There's just so much like shit that is just in here that I like. Why the fuck does he keep saying they're a measurable speed because they time travel? That's not even a measurable speed. Let's just be clear with that shit. Like, let's just be clear. Time travel is still not fucking a measurable speed. I don't care where you're going. The past, the present, the fucking future, it's not a measurable speed. You need to go beyond speed entirely. Or you need to go beyond linear time. Or just time.
So this would also give more credence to higher dimensional scaling in the Heisei era. It's important to note that the Godzilla that Orochi scales to is the post-Rodan amp, meaning that Godzilla doesn't even scale to Space Godzilla, much less even burning Godzilla himself. But anyways, I'm kind of going on a tangent here. In conclusion, a measurable speed is solid for the Heisei era. So with all that, who wins? I'm not even going to front. Godzilla wins. His dimensional peak of power.
Oh my god, this video is so bad! Inner hyperspace is the center of the core energy body. Okay, bro, Chad, this is what I mean. We need to stop fucking questioning the semantics of these Godzilla fanboys, bro. No, like, I love Godzilla, but I swear, that nigga is not fucking multiversal, bro. Let's just be clear. No, I do. I just go tomorrow. Actually, you know what, random guy? Okay, I'll tell you what, bro. All right, let me... Oh. All right, since you want to say that all these characters beat Goku, I just provided you the stream to join up on my live. This is the link. It's in the description. Let's see if you can keep that energy in VC. Let's see it. Come on. Like, I want you to give me a feat. Like an actual quantifiable feat that gets Superman to Outerversal. Look, come on. The link's right there. Because if you don't join in 10 minutes, I'm fucking banning your ass. Like, let's just be clear. Like, he's ass. Ironically, he does. Saitama actually gets past Saiyan Saga. Let's just... Like, I think the Dragon Ball wank is genuinely... Like, saying... Okay, where's that guy? Notice how he stopped chatting. Notice how he stopped chatting. Where's that unknown guy? He wanted to debate me, right? Where are you, bro? Where's that energy? He was talking mad shit.
No! My big brother didn't get me, bro. I'm just sick. I don't want to talk. I am not watching this, twin. Jennifer, would you refer? I know you playing games. Jennifer, would you refer? I know you playing games. Jennifer, would you refer? I know you playing games. Jennifer, would you refer? I know you playing games.
He has a relevant speed. Jennifer, would you refer? I know you playing games. Jennifer, would you refer? I got jumped by a Discord of power scalers for disagreeing with their take.
Curious, and I asked Zeta. Yeah, this video was supposed to be up days ago, but I'm super lazy with the upload, so yeah. If you're watching this video, I'm gonna kind of assume that you.
I left Noblesse. You make me glad that I left it. But have a good day. Coming from a guy who thinks Cell is universal and the Boo socket is 5D. Noblesse died. They have to make a new Noblesse. New Noblesse.
We did not jump this guy, by the way. What the fuck? What?
You know what power scaling is? I mean, come on, you're bound to get introduced to it, especially if you're into things like action and adventure and fighting. But just in case you don't know, it's simple. You're pretty much just comparing one fictional character's feats to another fictional character's feats to see who will win in a hypothetical battle. Now, on paper, that sounds fun. You can have some pretty interesting conversations, especially with friends. It sounds cool until you discover that there's a darker side to power scaling.
Yes! Yes! Me! Me! Yo, TV, shut that bullshit up, bro. I'm gonna fucking ban you. Batman does not beat Goku. What the fuck are we talking about?
This side gets pretty toxic, and it consists of people who call themselves power scalers, who quite literally make it their entire personality on the internet. Now, I'm not.
What? No, my personality is GT. Don't get things confused with me and the other commoners, as to say.
Knocking you. Do what you do, boo-boo. But there are just some power scalers that take it too far. So yes, like the title of this video probably says, I literally got jumped by a Discord of scalers because I simply disagreed with
Holy comic creator.
one of them. Another thing I would like to say is that it's nothing wrong with recognizing patterns. All right, what do I mean by that? Now, when you see someone, or if you have the misfortune to cross paths with a toxic power scaler, right? What community or what franchise do they normally represent? Like, what set are they repping normally? I'll wait. Exactly what I thought.
Hey, it's me, Goku.
So yeah, you are.
Yes! Let's go! Yo, TB, you're fucking banned. Stop being a retard. Batman gets beat by Krillin, bro. Shut your dumb ass up. You're banned.
Already know what kind of people we deal with. And let me say this, there's a clear difference between these guys and normal Dragon Ball fans. Now me, I just consider myself a regular Dragon Ball fan. I've been watching it since I was a kid. Hey man, you guys are cool. I'm not talking about you. Again,
What?
Regular Dragon Ball fan. I've been watching it since I was a kid. Hey man, you guys are cool. I'm not talking about you. Again, however, you know who I'm talking about. Also, people are giving them really unique names. They're actually getting pretty creative with it. Some people call them Goku tards, other people call them DBZ tards. So I feel like it'd be a great idea for me to come up with a new name for them. We're gonna call them Gokooks.
What? Was we finna laugh, nigga? Chat, were we gonna laugh at this?
Get it? Cuckoo, crazy. Goku. Oh, snap. That actually.
I am the one. You feel me?
What was the date this video was made? Now let's go back to the humor he was making.
We're gonna call them. That's actually.
I am the one. You feel me?
We are in 2025. How? Nigga, shut your dumb ass up. You're banned as well. Anyways. You're banned for the stream. You're banned for the stream.
Hey, you got to give me the credit on that one. Come on. So, how exactly did this happen? The lore goes like this. So, about a week ago, I got a video on my feed saying,
Yes! That's me! Yes!
that Dragon Ball's Cell was universal. If you don't know what that means, basically a fictional character could wipe out an entire universe if he or she felt like doing so. I just happen to disagree with this take.
Respectfully, of course.
So the uploader's name is Zeta, and I commented under his video to explain why I disagreed with him. For this section of the video, I'm not going to get into the nitty-gritty just yet as to what was being discussed. But what you need to know for right now is that I never insulted this guy. Never.
Chat! Come on, chat. Now look, the energy I'm emitting. Chat. The energy I'm emitting, chat. You just gotta know it's for the love of the game, bro. It's for the love of the game. You just gotta understand, bro. It's for the love of the game.
Not one time. Here's the thing about Gokooks. They couldn't even make room for the possibility that not everyone is going to think the exact same. We're not always
We know. We've been aware. We've been aware.
going to agree with each other. That's fine. But my question is, why insult me because we don't see eye to eye on this
Because you rep a guy who thinks caste is a religion.
subject? After all this, Zeta takes it a step further and challenges me to a debate, so I agree. However, I couldn't do it right away because I had to work all week, so the following weekend, I hit him up on Discord. Let's just talk about this Discord name for a second. Noble S.
Lord. Yes! 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 The Lord! No, please! No, please, chat! The Lord! The Lord! The Lord! The Lord for Noblesse! The Lord of Noblesse! Chat, he's getting put on peak. The official Noblessian lore, Noblessian gathering. Noblessians. Noblessians, we must gather. Oh, yes. Yeah, it's the Moros Galaxy guy. Yeah.
Noblesse? Noble is?
How do I pronounce your name? Tchaikovsky?
Chudnovsky.
Chudovsky?
Chudnovsky.
Chudnovsky?
I don't know what that says. We're just going to say Noblesse. But I join Noblesse and it gets dark.
What the fuck? It's called Noblesse.
Very, very dark. I'm going to say this. I wish I would have taken photos. I didn't, sadly. But these aren't just tales. What I'm about to tell you is actually true. These Goku Discords do get pretty unhinged. I rarely use Discord, so I thought they were just tales too. Little did I know. Before I joined the voice chat, I was in about an hour-long waiting room, and I decided to do some snooping. So Zeta has somehow set up a system to where you can get points for beating people in debates. And
Yo! The dicky is insane! Yes, he was! This is the guy! Why is he dick eating me? Chat. Why is he dick eating me? Yo, this is actually so funny. Okay, let's go.
I was in about an hour-long waiting room, and I decided to do some snooping. So Zeta has somehow set up a system to where you can get points for beating people in debates, and you can get tiers or rankings for how
I did not do this, by the way. I don't know what he's talking about.
many times you beat people. I'm just sitting here watching this like, how much time do you guys have on your hands? Now I know what you're thinking. That's not too bad. It surely couldn't get any worse than that, right? Right?
Wrong.
See someone online by the name
The guy
of
who
Pete
worships Naruto and believes it as a religion and tried harassing me, yes.
also disagreed with Zeta's Universal Cell video, and Zeta didn't like what he had to say. So much so that he went to another Goku's Discord with over 2,000 people.
This is the same guy who got niggas to LARP for him and make this and take out of context screenshots of me.
And a hate raid of goons to attack his video in the comments. Brother, you're doing this because somebody disagreed with your take on a fictional character.
No, it's because he worships fucking Naruto, retard.
This is kind of disturbing for two reasons. One, who knows how many people he's done this to or has tried to.
Oh my god, bro. I'm a villain. I'm a villain. I'm a villain. Dude, I'm a villain. I'm a villain, chat. I'm a villain.
Do this too. Two, the fact that that many people are just okay with him doing that is insane. He was willing.
Dude, this is. Dude, in this guy's eyes, I'm a villain, bro. Dude, the glaze is. I like this guy. The glaze makes me happy. Dude, I need to call somebody to peep this, bro. Dude, I need to share my thoughts with somebody. Dude, Nep, come to the stream. Dude, I need to show this to a friend of mine, bro. What the fuck? Dude, I need to share my thoughts with somebody, dude. I'm actually fucking hooked.
A raid of goons to attack his video in the comments. Bro.
You mean the guy who worships Naruto makes AI shit harassing me? Yeah, he's a weirdo. He thinks Hitler's good. He's a manga fanboy.
Brother, you're doing this because somebody disagreed with your take on a fictional character. This is kind of disturbing for two reasons. One, who knows how many people he's done.
Yes, I'm a villain. I'm a villain. Yes, I'm a villain. I'm a villain. I'm a villain. Yes, chat, I'm a villain.
This to, or has tried to do this to. Two, the fact that that many people are just okay with him doing that is insane. He was willing to send goons to hate on another content creator because he said something he didn't like. I mean, what the hell even is this Discord, man? So after a while, Zeta joins the call, and I bring my skins, and I'm thinking he's going to bring his skins, and we're going to have a normal, friendly conversation. Boy, was I wrong. Now,
Here we go.
mind you, again, I never insulted this guy, not one time during this call, because I was trying to be a nice person. And I'll say that's the main
Why? The leaps and bounds of the Dicky is insane, bro.
thing they took advantage of, because they were allowed to insult me as much as they want, and I just didn't say anything back. So Zeta gets to go first, and he gets to say his entire argument with no interruption, a whole paragraph even. My turn comes around, I barely even get my first couple sentences out, and he cuts me off.
Yes. 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 I'm kidding. I don't know what he's talking about, chat. Maybe go back and look at the rec.
Is my mic
Bro,
working?
Neptune, have you seen this video?
No.
This guy is literally glazing me to death. He thinks I'm a fucking supervillain.
What?
No. Go back and look. I need to show you.
I'm in a game right now. Hold on.
No, dude, this shit actually is funny.
Actually, you need to see it right now.
Dude.
Stop. Dude, can you not cut me off?
spawned here.
For about the next 5 to 6 minutes at least, I'm getting cut off over and over again. I'll say this, insults, that's fine. I don't actually care about that, believe it or not. I believe in freedom of speech. You should be able to say whatever you want, but don't cut me off. That is actually annoying. Second time around, I address it again, and I'm like, can you not cut me off? How about we establish this? You get to say whatever you want, and I won't interrupt you, and I get to say whatever I want, and you won't interrupt me. He's like, okay. Do you really think he actually abided by those rules?
Absolutely fucking not.
Dude, you're actually effing dogfish. I think we can conclude this debate right now. Oh, bro.
Yo, this is accurate. What the fuck?
Absolutely fucking not.
Dude, you're actually effing dogfish. I think we can conclude this debate right
Bro.
now. Oh, brother. So about 15 to 20 minutes tops, I want to say. It's been me getting cut off, talked over, and insulted. I mean, the usual, right? But then I start to notice something. I am getting insulted, yes, but it's a little more than usual. I check the lobby. Come to find out, more and more and more people are joining the voice chat to do this.
Oh shit. Oh shit. No.
Come to find out, more and more and more people are joining the voice chat to do the same thing that Zeta is doing. For the next 20 minutes in the voice call, I put up with the same nonsense over and over again. One of these guys were really annoying. Zeta goes to say something, and when I try to respond to Zeta, this guy cuts me off and calls me a brain dead effing monkey. First of all,
when did I fucking say that?
slow your roll, Lord Frieza.
Whoa, calm down, Jamal. Don't pull out the 9.
I'm like, sure, cool, whatever. He talks over me again, so I'm fed up. I raise my voice so I can get my word out. This was the final straw. Like I said, I don't really use Discord, so I didn't even know you could do this. This guy had the gall, the audacity, the chutzpah to server mute me. So
I didn't even do this. Dude, that wasn't even me.
so that he could speak, but I couldn't. The amount of strength it took to not lash out was insane. You
I didn't do this, by the way. That was one of my mods.
dislike what I'm saying that much to the point where you have to silence me?
I didn't even do this. He has nothing to substantiate this for.
Are you serious right now, bro? So obviously after that, I'm done. I don't even want to talk to these guys anymore. I just want to record what they're doing. I'm so angry right now. I can't even talk. Whenever I try to talk, the words don't even come out right. And of course, Zeta made fun of that too. Oh my God, dude. Holy stunlock, dude. They're asking me questions and I'm just saying whatever.
Holy Stunlock.
Bro, stun lock.
Yo, why was this actually funny?
All I care
Bro,
about is that
who made
OBS
this
is running and
video?
recording all this. They finally do me the honors and ban me from the Discord. And I'm like, thank heavens. You wouldn't believe the relief I felt after that. After this, I go look back at the footage and come to find out None of the Discord audio was captured, and it only captured my audio, so it sounded like I was talking to myself the entire time.
Where is the rest?
I gave it to Ted. Hear me out, please.
My anger and disgust for OBS after that was immeasurable.
He was recording me?
My
He was
disappointment
recording
is
you?
immeasurable. And my day is ruined. I had the right settings. I don't know what happened. OBS, fix your stuff. Keep in mind, all this because I said I don't agree with Universal Cell. So for this section of the video, I'm going to explain why. Let me say
No, we debate on moral of galaxy level.
this. I'm not saying that if you agree with Universal Cell or Universal Goku or really any of the Z fighters being universal, that you're stupid. I don't care where you scale these characters. If you actually believe this, do whatever you like. But when it completely breaks the lore, that's when I have a problem with it. When it makes the story incoherent, that's when you will hear from me. So
Where?
oh, my first reaction to seeing this video is like, bro, what are you talking about? We all hopefully read the moral arc. Gohan, the same Saiyan that defeated Cell, couldn't even handle a small piece of Moro's power while going against 7-3. Everyone in this story got their butts handed to them on a platter by Moro. Moro is a galaxy tier. And when I told Zeta that, he basically said, prove it, bro.
Then check this out.
And beyond that, his swollen energy will detonate, possibly obliterating the entire galaxy.
I mean, if you destroy the universe, you're destroying the fucking galaxy by that same logic, so that's not a contradiction.
Whis the Angel said this verbatim in the final battle against Moro. After I show Zeta this, he responds with, by your logic, Majin Vegeta is crater level because his energy was all released, creating a crater when we know he can destroy planets. Now, the first half of that is true. Majin Vegeta did release all of his energy. He did release all his potential, and it did also result in his...
Yeah, it just proves self-destruct. Yeah, the Cybermen literally self-destruct, and they don't even destroy a piece of the planet. It's not correlated to their AP or their DC.
his death. But the most it did was cause a crater. Now, I know a lot of people don't want to hear this, and this is going to make a lot of people mad, but that's because that is all he was capable of at that point in time.
What?
None of the Z fighters have the ability to outright obliterate a planet with just bare ki. They can create a chain reaction that will result in the destruction of a planet, but they can't just blow up a planet. More on this later. Zeta then says that the Viz translations are also mistranslated because even other translations comment about the universe or every and all of the galaxies commented by actual Japanese speakers. Now, before I show you this next part, I have to tell you this so that it will make sense. Man, it feels great to actually be able to explain myself. So it's not hard to tell that I don't speak Japanese and I can't understand kanji. When I read chapters 42 through 67, I read the English translations. But I didn't trust Zeta and I didn't want to just take what he said at face value, which I hope you guys also are not doing when it comes to these Goku. So I did my own
No! Take what I'm saying at face value.
to see who had the actual original Japanese versions, and I came across an uploader named Comic Curator who had the original versions and more. The reason why I trusted this guy with this information is because he is not biased. He will go after anyone who improperly scales a character, whether it be a DC character, a Marvel character, an anime character. No one is safe. These are the only people I could find out of many uploaders that will
Ew!
actually be honest. In Comic Creator's video, he shows a tweet by someone named Todd Blankenship, or Herm, which I'm just going to stick with Herm, who explains that Toyotaro, the person that is responsible for the illustrations and dialogue for Dragon Ball Super, tends to use this kanji as a contraction or a shorter way of saying entire. So yes.
Oh my god, are you a fucking idiot? Just because a kanji is used to say entire doesn't affirm that the next one is going to be entire as well. What the fuck? My evidence is further substantiated because immediately after Moro was defeated, Oob was called the savior of the universe.
If you ignore everything else, the textbook definition would be every. As soon as I said this, Zeta cut me off, so I couldn't finish. What supports that this can be used as a shorter way of saying entire is that in this panel, when the Grand Priest or Whis' father...
This nigga said nobody in the Buu Saga was planetary.
Says that Universe 9 has been erased, he uses the same kanji. You couldn't say every here because the rest of the universes still have to participate in the tournament.
But wait, there's more.
Among the few people who actually get to hear what Whis says, Krillin is one of them. In a dialogue with Krillin and Yamcha, Yamcha tries to devise a plan to escape the explosion, and Krillin responds with, won't work. When Moro explodes, the whole galaxy goes with him. And
okay, well no shit, if you're destroying every galaxy, then this galaxy must be included.
in the original Japanese version, when Krillin says this, in the third row of his sentence, he says, this galaxy, which is what this kanji right here translates to.
Well, no fucking shit, but it doesn't affirm the previous proposition now, does it? He is so stupid, bro.
So I was curious, and I asked Zeta what he thinks the kanji means, and lo and behold, he says these galaxies. It was that moment where I realized I don't know much about Japanese, but this guy doesn't know anything about Japanese. If I go ahead and channel my inner weeb, I can tell you that this will be wrong because
I
Japanese
said entire. I mean, I said every. That not these. I said every, which is a kanji that this kanji can use.
does not use plurals like we do. So you would have to take out the plural form, which
No, I said every galaxy, not these galaxies.
will give you this galaxy. Now, mind you, Krillin was there, and even he relayed the message as just one galaxy. So
This wasn't my argument, by the way. I don't know why he's like being an idiot.
well, my question for that is, what reason would Krillin have to revise the message that Whis gave him if he truly said every galaxy? So after I say this,
Well, because every galaxy includes this galaxy, dumbass bitch.
Zeta brings up the time that the Lord of Lords crowned Oob as the savior of the universe after he gives Goku the energy to defeat Moro. So he basically believes that because Lord of Lords said this, that this means that Moro's explosion had the capability of blowing up the entire universe.
Yeah, because he directly fucking gave the energy and it saved everyone.
So let me get this straight. We should ignore all of the other information, ignore the statements of a guy who has connections with a god that can wipe out universes whenever he feels like it. Ignore the statement of a guy who literally has siblings who live in other universes, and he's lived for hundreds of millions of years. So that means for that amount of time, he's been traveling back and forward through universes, which, narratively speaking, shouldn't this give him a broader perspective of the cosmos and a better understanding of how they work? Sure, buddy. Sure. Then add on to the fact that he wasn't there anyway, so he wouldn't have even heard what we said. Anybody and their mom can look up the definition of this kanji, and it will just come up as every.
I never said every galaxy means the universe. I never said every galaxy means the universe. I said I said the galaxy would the universe would represent every galaxy. I said because if he's destroying the universe, obviously every galaxy is going to be wiped. So it defeats this whole proposition.
Radiation, the stars, the dust, the dark matter, all things that can exist outside of galaxies. I tried to tell Zeta this, and he cut me off and said, well, you're appealing to our cosmology. How do you know if the Dragon Ball cosmology has these things? You can't prove that. Oh, really?
Then check this out.
Oh, why, Maven trying? You're hopeless.
Goku, wait. If Vegeta's on Beerus's world, then can't you just search for his energy?
Goku searches the universe and only 4 galaxies pop up.
Whose power you can use your.
What is that? A nebula existing outside of a galaxy? And what are nebulas made out of? Gas, dust, and stars. Again, all galaxies is not a suitable way to.
Yeah, this guy's like just being genuinely like a low tier. I might debunk him later. I forgot he was free content, by the way. I should probably make a debunk on him. I already put the belt to ass on him. I might have to beat his ass again.
Yeah, bro. GG's.
Stop posting, you're a pedophile.
Bro.
Why do people still rep this predator? This guy's an actual predator.
Logical J. Bro.
You're a predator that should stop living.
Yo.
If I were to go live,
Yo.
this guy's a predator, by the way. Hold on. This guy Jay is a pred, by the way. I'm gonna spread awareness, guys. I'm saving millions. I'm a superhero. Bro, Ron, I don't need you to ant me. I literally have beaten this guy before. It's the same arguments he's recycling. I'll just do it on YouTube. You want to say any? You have something to point out. Kids. Never touch kids. I will never be a pedo. No, it's because I'm too far. Bro, why would I touch kids? I will never be a pedo. Bro. But plus, them young bitches are chopped, nigga. The fuck? Like, I'm over 18. The fuck is we talking about? I will never touch a fucking pedo. Bro. I will never be a pedo, bro. I'll never be a pedo. Chat, I'm not feeling too good. I'm gonna end stream, okay, guys? Tommy and FG? What are we talking about? Tommy and oh, the GOAT. Yeah, Tommy and FG. Yeah, he's the GOAT right here. California. Why is this so inaccurate? What? Yo, you should see like Southern. You should see like San Diego, like Eastern San Diego, bro. Come on. Which overrated fodder wins? Anos. No diff. He no diffs them both. Who's stronger? Goku! Vegeta, Saiyan Saga. Vegeta. You guys, how strong do you guys think Z Broly is? It doesn't matter, chat. All right, see you, everybody.